So here we have the Seat Altea SE automatic on a 62 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But from the outside you'll see that it's a 5-door car with tinted windows around the rear and alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot area, you'll see you've got a 60/40 split folding rear seat, as well as a central kind of ski hatch / armrest that will fold down. Plenty of boot space, and that boot space is increased by lifting and removing, if you wish to, that tray. And there's a small divider you can just see in there to help divide up the lower section of the boot as well. Okay, so I'm just going to work my way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way around. It looks really good in red as well. It's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the right hand side we've got the speedometer, in the middle we've got the rev counter, and on the left hand side the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge, as well as the trip computer. You can see the total miles on this car are 22,478. You can change the information displayed just above that using the buttons on the right hand side of the steering wheel for different bits of fuel economy info. And if we back out to the steering wheel, they're the buttons I was using just a moment ago, and on the left hand side we've got stereo controls. The main stereo itself is over in the centre just here. So if I press radio, you can see this car's got FM and AM radio. It has a CD player, auxiliary input, and Seat's multimedia input as well. So there's plenty of ways of listening to your music on this car. Directly above that we've got the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on the passenger side, the driver side, the fan speed, and then turn the air conditioning on or off. Or you can hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking control of the fan speed, and you can just override that as easily as that. You can then determine where in the car you would like the air to blow by pressing those buttons just there. At the very bottom here we've got the fully automatic gearbox, electric folding door mirrors, a 12-volt charging socket. We then have a button to turn off the traction control, one to reset the tyre pressure. So you've got the car will warn you if it dips low in terms of tyre pressure. You can reset that to whatever level you wish to. You then have deadlocks for locking the car doors from the outside, and inside the centre armrest you've got the media input and the auxiliary input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call at Henlow Car Sales. We'd love to hear from you soon.